The closer the compensation is to the actual act which justifies it, the higher the motivation and the greater impact. That's why hookers get paid before the act, or at the very least after the act, not a week later by PayPal. You can puff up a hog for a show, but only if it's basically a good old porker to begin with, or you can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. Some of your companies are a sow's ear. House clean, your business. A clean house brings higher price, figuratively. Neat, no dust. Everything in its place, and a place for everything. Tidy up your office and premises. Small images make a big impact. When walk by or around, also tighten up, renew, start contracts, check your suppliers. Are they loyal? Check royalty situation, trademark, settle pending lawsuits, clean up your financials. Be aware that any good due diligence will easily uncover more clumsy efforts. Approach all the people you know in the same similar business. Do you want to buy or buy your business? I've sold companies in Florida to a guy in Italy because PricewaterhouseCoopers put it on their international sales, what do you call it? And a client in Italy saw it and bought a company in Florida. The big four companies charge 30 to 50% more, but there's a reason. They can get shit done. If you got Joe Schmaltz, your brother-in-law, CPA in Alligator Alley, Florida, the chances are he's not going to be able to sell your business. There's a reason why the big firms get paid premiums. The reason you use the big firms is they have deep pockets and have malpractice insurance. So when they fuck something up, you have some recourse. The big firms don't like hearing that, but it's true. Little fucking mom and pop accounting firms and law firms don't have deep pockets and rarely have malpractice insurance. So if they fuck something up, who are you going to go after? Next, go through your accountants and lawyers. They are all well contacted and might know someone who will be interested. A good accountant can put your details in their international computer. I just said this. This is another benefit of using a big firm. Plan early. It takes about a year from putting a business on the market to achieving a sale. Step 6, sell your business. Take it public or franchise it. What's your business worth? The magic question. What the owner thinks he should get for it? Wrong. The amount of money the owner needs in order to retire? Wrong. What the current market is willing to pay down to and including nothing. Some of your businesses in this room are not worth a fucking dime. Not tuppence. Did I say that right? Not tuppence? Fuck all, zero. I have, in the past, I think I told this story, somebody paid me $9 million to take the refinery. I sold it back to $12 million to them, and then same fucking thing. But their company's worth zero. I bought buildings for back taxes. But your little business, and half of you in this room, their business is worth zero. And I mean zero. You'd have to pay some fucking idiot to take it off your hands. And you know who you are. What's your business worth? More specific, between 3 and 10 times current annual post-tax profits, depending on the industry, the business, and many other factors. Some net scum models are worth 30, 40, 50 times earnings, or no earnings, but they're on a liquid market. Privately held, they're worth nothing. If privately held, and if they're in Afghanistan, they're worth nothing. Nothing. Remember timing. To operate in a cyclical economy and market, try to sell into an upwave. I tell people, and I've been telling them, if you're 40 years old or older and you got a business and it's in a hockey stick mode, sell it. I'm going to say it again. If you're 40 or older, listen to YouTubers, 40 or older, sell the motherfucker, because we may not have this cycle again. And by the time when the bear market starts, when the big bear market comes like it always comes, you ain't going to have enough time because you're going to be too fucking old to rebuild it. When the big bear market comes like it always comes, we're 6-7 years into a bull market right now. You little fucking nerd fucks, Google the average length of a bull market. You Google it and see what it says. Dating back to time one, beginning, since 1535-37, the first stock market in Amsterdam. You go back and Google how long these motherfuckers last. And you do all the statistics. The end is near! The fucking end is near. I have a dream. And you're all going bankrupt. I get paid to do this. Can you fucking believe it? Unfucking-believable. Sellers and their representatives invariably present financial projections having more entertainment value than educational value. Warren himself, Buffett. He laughs at your projections. I laugh at them too. And I'm not a professional like James. You know. Step 7, start and buy a business, build, puff it up, sell the business, repeat this process, and you will make tens or even hundreds of millions. There is no other legal way which does not rely on luck. Start up, cash out, repeat. Start up, cash out, repeat. The youngsters can do it a bunch of times. And remember, wealth is built on a series of transactions, not one single one. Even wealth for a hooker is built on a series of transactions. Unless they get real lucky, they're going to have to fuck more than one person. Any serious buyer will undertake their own valuation of your business. They will not believe your figures. Summary of what I just went through. Step 1, make your business independent of you. Step 2, make your business a turnkey operation. Step 3, pay yourself and your staff first through good times and bad. Step 4, puff up the hogs. Step 5, house clean your business. Step 6, sell your business, take it public or franchise it. Step 7, repeat the process. To create wealth in the tens or hundreds of millions, start or buy a business, build it up, sell it, float it, and franchise it. The fact that your business is, many of you in this room are worth nothing, and you'd have to pay somebody to take them off your hands, I can't change that. But what I can change is moving forward. I can't go back and change all the fucking mistakes you made, before you got here. Or the people that are listening on YouTube. And after listening to me all these days, for those of you that thought your business were worth a few pennies, I hope I put some reality in your life. And because there's many of you, there's no barrier to entry to what would you do. And everybody and his brother can get involved. Whether it's fitness, pills, potions, the internet, even gambling, marijuana, whatever. Anybody can come in and compete with you. I left yours out because I forgot what you call it. But anyway, Zapper, what's it called? Vaping.
Vaping, yes.
It's raping is what it is, not vaping. And vaping. Anybody and their dog can do it. So there is no barrier to entry. So, in the valuation, if there's no barrier to entry, what have you learned in the last week? The business isn't worth much. There's certain variations to that, but you can change that moving forward. Any questions? Do you know how to start up, puff up, cash out? Either franchise, industry sale, or IPO. It's a simple process. Intellectually, it's very simple. Emotionally, it's very hard. And the reason why nobody else tells you it's hard is because they want to sell you some shit. I'm going to be posting my other podcast, which is Reflections and Confessions of the $50 Billion Man soon, that will be published from the backseat of my new Rolls. And I thank Grant Cardone for the idea. It'll be interesting to see what kind of following we build. The Ritz seminar that I gave for Brian QLA Rose, this last Saturday, is the teasers just come up. Notwithstanding, I look kind of like a psychopath in it. It's me. It's real me. That's who I am, and I look forward to seeing what the response of that is. Tonight's graduation dinner. It'll be interesting to see you run around with your bony legs for the guys. Again, please, I would highly recommend you wear underwear, because your 1 little centimeter inch long dick I don't think will turn Rose on too much. I say that, I don't really know, but I'm just guessing it probably won't. And unlike that thing that we said about the Scottish wedding where the guy didn't wipe his ass, please don't sit on my furniture like that. I will be highly pissed off. And James is saying, oh, actually, I can't believe that anybody would do that. Well, we've had that. James, I bring it up because it's happened. Okay?
I'm shocked.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Yeah. Any questions in closing? Ciao, YouTubers.